see if there's any huckleberries. There's a whole bunch of plants right here. Well, good morning, everyone from the farm. Is in absolute heaven. She loves this smell. Don't. Well, happy Sunday, everyone. I just got done doing all the chores and mowing. It's a beautiful day. It's gonna be hot. Hot day. Look at my outfit. Pretty cool, huh? So today, we're gonna go for a little ride. Supposed to meet up with some other guys, but maybe up behind the tree there, up in these mountains, or maybe up and over there. So stay tuned. All right, we'll see if you guys can hear me okay. I should have left the camera on because I forgot where I put my watch, so I went through the house, tried to find out where it was. The whole time it's on my wrist. Feeling a little organized today, so let's get this ride over with before it gets too warm. So I'll turn you off for now. Got off the dirt. Obviously now we're on pavement, but that's how you get over there. You take the back roads, but I want to see it anytime you're up ahead. So. Alright, I just texted my friend and they've already taken us. They're up on the saddle, so hang on, here we go. Well, we're on top. I'll stop up here and show you where the house is. The farm's down there. So let me get to a good vantage point. So the buddies I was supposed to go riding with are over across the valley. I just thought they'd come up here, but I was wrong. Few people up here. This past one logger, a load of firewood, he was super friendly. Not. And then a couple side-by-sides, and then back behind me, seen the guy or a truck parked there. I'm sure they're out picking huckleberries. So, now this ledge here that I'm riding on is called Ambrose. Then you drop over into the other side over here, and you can come out at well, multiple places, but one of the places that everybody would probably know would be Rock Creek, east of Missoula. And then this road, it continues, well, there's a trail that continues, and you can go to like Cleveland Mountain, border the Weapon Creek Wilderness, and then drop down into 8 Mile, But once you're on 8 Mile, you can either head east and come out at like Tucson, or not Tucson, something like that. Clinton, Ventura, and then you head west, you'll just come out of the valley and right into Florence. So at least the temperature up here is nice. It's gonna be hot though. Look at all the bushes that are overgrown. A lot of fuel in here for fires. Been a while since this thing's been on fire, but obviously, as you can see, they've logged a lot of this. And then they have a project behind me that they're fitting. So this is a good junction right here. This will take you, it's gated up there, but it'll take you out, and then there's a trail down in there that takes you to Rock Creek. So let me spin around and get to a good observation point and kind of show you what's going on. The end of the road is just up there, maybe another mile or so. But like I said, there's a little 2-track trail that will take you over into the 3 Mile game range and trying to find neutral, into the 3 Mile game range, which is down below here, and it comes across, and then it comes out 3 Mile also. But all right, I'm not sure the camera will pick it up, but it'll pick up the color differences. So you follow the tree line into the valley there, and you'll see a green field and then 2 long buildings that go north-south. On the one on the right, our house is right behind that, glistening in the sun. It's white, the white little dot out there. Then of course our shop is red. But yeah, that's the view from up here looking down. And my buddies went up that canyon there. It's called Sweeney Creek, and that is the big mountain right in front of us. That's Chief Joseph. Well, I don't know what to do now. I could jump across and go out. It's called Gold Creek, but I don't know if I want to do that. The breeze up here is nice. It's warm in the sun, but the breeze is spectacular. I haven't seen any huckleberry bushes. Maybe I'll walk up there and take a peek, but there's the valley, and then our house is right there. Very pretty up here. Spent a lot of time up here when we were growing up, me and my siblings, gathering firewood. But the road, again, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but that's the road I came up. Cuts up that draw, comes out like over in here. But you can see it kind of winding down through there, and then that canyon comes out of that canyon and then out into that prairie, and then just heads directly west. So that's the route I will go home, unless something else tickles my fancy. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the ride. Well, I figured I'd just pop in here into the trees or the bushes and see if there's any huckleberries. There's a whole bunch of plants right here. Maybe the bears already got them. Huh. Yeah, I don't see a one. Let me check over here. Oh, my God. There's some right there. Look at them. Far and few between. Look at that tiny little thing. They're tasty, but it would take you, at this rate, all day long to fill a little tiny snack bag. Man, there was 3 on that bush, and that was it. All this undergrowth is huckleberry bushes. Man, and I am not seeing any. Either that or people have already came up here and devoured all of them, picked all of them, and are at home right now watching me search for them. Yeah. Nothing. No bears, no critters. I do have my big gun on me. Oh, there's one. Where'd he go? Right there. Let's get him. Nope. There's another one. Right there. Ooh, man. Ooh, that one's kind of sour. Not quite ripe yet. Yeah, there's a few. Now that you start looking around. There's one right there. Just not a whole bunch. Well, let's head back down to the bike. Let the bears have these. At this rate, they'll probably starve to death before they get a belly full of berries. I know I would. So, I didn't come up very far. The road's just right there. Anyway, catch you on the bike. Alright, back on the bike. I just pushed us to get going. Well, I don't know if this is enough of a hill. Let me try to... Let's find a better hill. Wind coming up this canyon feels good. You can definitely tell the temperature change now. The lower we get in elevation, the hotter it's getting. Good morning. God bless our troops. Well, different day today than yesterday. About a 45-degree temperature change. Winds are not bad right now, but had a few breezy moments last night. Just going up to feed the cows. These guys will be coming up and bellowing any minute. But we got to feed these two up here. Good morning. Morning. Yep. They know it's time to eat, so let's get that happening. Sorry, trying to crawl over a fence. There they are. Good morning. Good morning, Rita. Good morning, Cannon. She's feeling a little sassy today. They want grain. So remember, we're feeding them in there now. Watch what happens here. Cannon will come right up behind me. She's coming in. Hey, back up. Back up. Hey, get in there and eat. Your turn. Boom. Just like that. Hey guys. Yeah. And they go for a ride tomorrow, so I'm grain them one more time. And yeah, start the other process now. So there's Teresa. She says good morning. She's gonna actually fork the hay. Well, I probably will, because it's kind of a pain in the butt. So that's about it. We'll go check the other cows out after this. Well, that's done. These guys are thinking they need something, but they still got hay out there to eat. They're fine. Good morning, IDC. Good morning. Good morning. You didn't want anything to do with me, huh? Drinking out of the danger zone. Both of them. Then there's little Daisy taking a break. Hi, Loretta. Yeah. What? Yeah, cows are crazy. Anyway, got some errands to do today because that big barbecue in a couple more days getting ready to smoke up, so got a little job to do, so we'll catch more of that later on. Well, good morning everyone from the farm. We'll do that. Yeah. God bless our troops. In these videos coming up, you're gonna see that monster. It's not ours. It's our son and his wife. They've moved from the west side of Washington. They have gotten jobs here locally, so locally meaning Missoula, and they're going to be staying with us for a little bit until they can make arrangements. Look at the garden. See that coming up? I'm not sure what that is. It's either radishes or radishes, carrots, or lettuce. I think it's radishes. Tomatoes. And then this hasn't come up yet. Onions are doing well. Those are mostly weeds. Corn. Corn is actually doing surprisingly good. Alright, that's done. She's putting duck feed in. Chickens are waiting for their worms. But today is the day that the steer and the cow, Cannon and Rita, go in to be processed. So Teresa doesn't like these kind of days, nor do I, but you know what, when you're farming and raising this stuff to not survive on, but so you don't have to go to a grocery store and buy meat, kind of is what it is. It's never an easy process, but you know, it's a good thing. But I'm heading up to the barn, get everything situated, and we'll get that whole thing going on. So hold on. All right, here we go. Sorry. You guys ready? Okay, let's go have some grain. Watch out. Whew, sorry, had to wind up the hose and all that kind of garbage. So, get you guys set up here, and you can watch what I'm doing. So hold on. And there it is. They're in there. Now I gotta pull the truck around. And I got one screw I gotta tighten up, so let's get her ready to roll. Alright, everything's tightened up. Air pressure's good. We don't have far to go. I don't have far to go. Just down the road, 20-ish miles. But last thing I want is a breakdown. So they're loaded up, they're ready to roll. Teresa is sad today, but you know what? Never a good day. So anyway, that's it from the farm today. And yeah, that's about it. So we'll talk to you guys soon. Well, that process is done. Probably hear the pressure washer going in the background. So now it's time to clean her up. Do this every time. So there's the door I was talking about. Got to get my buddy David to re-weld that. So anyway, let's get this crap done, literally. Alright, pressure washer's done. I got a few splatters in my face, which is better than most of the times. So, now I gotta get this door hinge off, put the pressure washer away, get the hose wound up, Put the trailer on that side, bring the truck around, grab the barbecue, put the barbecue down here, get the tractor out, and start cleaning up that pen. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. And I grabbed the wrong Allen wrench tools. That's always fun. Okay, let me figure out what I'm doing and then we'll carry on. Well, scrap the door. I've tried for the last, I don't know, 20 minutes, and need to take a panel off inside and get the nut, and yeah, I don't have time for that, so that'll be man, that'll be a project for another day. So now I gotta park the trailer, unhook it, get everything else. So hold up. All right, sorry I had to shut you off there for a while. I just had to get things situated, and barbecue trailer's down here now, so I'll be starting that tomorrow. Have a pretty big event this coming weekend. 300 people that I'm barbecuing for. Pulled pork, baked beans, and macaroni and cheese. But it's not plain, it's dressed up stuff. So that's the way we like to do things around here. So time to get the tractor out now, and first things first, I need to get the water out of here and dump it, and then bring it, the tank over here, and store it. Same with this feed, I'll just drag it over there and dump it, and the other cows can finish it up. So yeah, next couple days are going to be hot, so I figure this is a good time to do it, help it dry up. So let's start playing. Actually, I'm going to scrape this first and put it all in here so I can just scrape it out. So, because I need to get through this gate. It's like a maze that we have going on here. So, yeah, stay tuned. Well, we are gonna call that done. Pretty stinky still, but got the majority of it out, which is the big deal. This is obviously the worst spot right here, but next couple days it'll be hot, so it'll get nice and baked in. Yummy. There's another Mount Vesuvius. It's mixed with alfalfa and hay, so that's cool. So the trailer, I'll deal with the door later, as I told you. When we are ready, when this gets dried up and all that, then this is where I back the trailer into, about to right here-ish. And then we have another semi-load of hay coming, and that'll go right here. And I like to keep that one covered because it's better hay, honestly. Has a good mix of alfalfa in it, and yeah, have the room, so may as well use it, right? So scraped it with the box scraper. Looks good. Ellie is in absolute heaven. She loves this smell. Don't eat it. I have to keep reminding her that it is not food, because we will definitely end up paying the price for it later. So anyway, have the tractor cooling down, and I'll put it in the barn, and I think I'm done for today. It's getting hot. I think I'll turn the air conditioner on, take a shower, clean up, and see what happens next. So thanks for watching. Check in later.